Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I just finished a live stream. It is Tuesday today, explaining the end of Nerd Theory and why that happened. If you want to check that explanation out from my point of view, you can go on my channel and watch it. Let's get a workout in. I'm gonna do some back today. I don't really feel like doing too much with barbell. I'm gonna give myself like a week off of barbell stuff, except for, you know, the kabuki squat bar that we have. So we're just gonna do pull downs, we're gonna do rows, we're gonna do T-bar rows with a different attachment, and maybe some pullover, like some cable stuff like that. Maybe dumbbells, we'll see how we feel, but let's get to it. If you're enjoying these kinds of workout videos, please do leave a like. It means a lot. It really circulates the video, grows the channel. Comment below. Engagement is what YouTube looks at with channels and stuff like that. So really appreciate it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's get to it. Something I find pretty cool that I just saw in the mirror. I don't know if you can see here or not, but there is a vein, a new vein forming, which is pretty sick. Where the fuck is it, man? I'm trying to find it. Maybe if I hit another set, you'll be able to see, but it's like branching off over into here. I can't see because I don't have the big screen. Yeah, right here, this one. There's like a new blood pathway forming, new vein forming. That's sick, dude. It's gonna like branch off. That's dope. So just have to develop it and it'll get nice and juicy. Yeah. Cool, I'm happy I'm hitting back because my back is, the muscle's been just kind of depleted. Like it's just not, I haven't been training it, right? So, yeah, fuck the straps. Do it without straps. My issue with this is that my bench is a little too high, or I need to lower the locking mechanism of the belt squat to have this a little more of a stretch, a little more slack. Oh boy. Okay. Shut in the mirror. I love playing with the lighting. It just makes you look so much cooler. I mean, you get the light to go in between all the crevices of your striations and your, or really rather the shadows, I suppose. But I think it's cool. The way I see working out is like, you know, how some guys like to work on their cars or, you know, whatever. I kind of see it the same way with the body. It's just like your body is your car. It just carries you through life. So it's like, why wouldn't you want it to look dope? It's like, why wouldn't you want it to be strong and be cool? And it's like, for some reason that's turned into vanity versus, you know, working on a car or whatever, which is, I think it's the same sort of thing. You're working on a machine at the end of the day.
Okay, I think done on that.
So we do some rows now.
All the gangsters around know my whole crew. We hold it down like we're supposed to. Nigga, you can front if you want. We be poppin' them things.
When I hit it from behind, I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my weapon, ain't mine. I use it time after time when I'm speaking my mind. It's no matter from shooting game to a picture to time. I ask you who that is talking this shit about the tits. So nobody probably got us 'cause they bitch got hit. But ain't nobody else talking shit like this. Should we apologize? Fuck them, just leave a bitch there. I'm like, mommy, E-I, oh. What's poppin' now? I'm like, mommy, E-I, oh. In the head right now, you can't hear right. I'm like, mommy, E-I, oh. What's poppin' now?
TVs pop up in the Maybach Benz. I shoot y'all the stuff, nigga. You can't see me. My Bentley GT got some great tin. I shoot y'all the stuff. My neck stay blingin', my rims stay gleamin'. I'm shining, man. I shoot y'all the stuff. I see you scheming, nigga. Keep on dreaming. I hurt you, man. I shoot y'all that boy out there acting a fool. That's him. You say I changed, man. I'm getting paper, I'm flashy. They like me better when I'm fucked up and ashy. My royalty checks the rebirth for Liberace. Stuck so hard, everybody gotta watch me. And I don't really care if it's platinum or white gold. Long as it's BS bling, they got that light show. In the hood they say 50 man, you sleep to look right, yo. Just can't believe Reebok did a deal with a psycho. Banks is a sure thing, y'all niggas might blow. I'm finna drop that, so I suggest you really low. Fuck, he from Cashville to the keys, nigga. Getting them to the keys, save to the me. I shit y'all stuff, we stay rocked till my TVs pop up in a Maybach Benz. I shit y'all stuff, nigga. You can't see me, my Bentley GT got so great tin. I shit y'all stuff, my neck stay blingin', my rims stay gleamin'. I'm shining, man. I shit y'all stuff. I see you scheming, nigga. Keep on dreaming. I hurt you, man. I shit y'all stuff.
A lot of attention now that I'm rapping, but the kids used to look up to you. What happened? Me on the corners very hand.
What's up? Welcome back to another post-gym eating session. We got some beautiful steak here. Oh, where's the camera? Beautiful steak. If you're wondering why the quality is different, this is on my iPhone. The other one was on my nice DSLR. And we got some mashed potatoes. I just hit the sauna for about 22 or so minutes. And it was great. I've only done it twice since I've been back. Really, I've only done it twice in the last probably 3+ weeks. Same with cold plunge. I haven't really done that very much. But I did it, I think it was yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? Was it yesterday? When was yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Shit was cold. I also got a cheesecake. Look at that, bro. They're really cheaped out. What the hell? Maybe we should go to the cheesecake spot tonight. Or another night, you know. Not really a big deal. A little tip I learned. If you order your steak to go and you get it medium rare, it'll arrive medium by the time it gets to your place. Because it's cooking in the, while it's still hot. Right? So it's medium. I like it medium rare. Fucking hell, there's a hair. Probably a dog hair. I bought this the other day. Bioactive silver hydrosol. Apparently there's actual silver in here. Shove up your nose. I'll show this. Just preventative stuff, you know, for winter. But honestly, I find that the cold plunge and sauna have kept my immune system quite strong. I'd also say going to all these conventions has kept my immune system very strong. So this is a new restaurant that I'm trying out. It's downtown. I figure you and I can go there someday. I gotta remember to look there. But this is fine in the meantime. Oh. Pardon? Howdy. Love my hat. This is it's a Stetson. I forgot how many X it is. I think it's a really nice hat. God damn, I don't know. Six X? What that says? 6X? It's kind of rubbed off, but I think it says 6X. Was it go up to like 100? No, can't be. Some of you guys said don't edit the eating videos. Okay. Easier for me. Ready to kill this. Happy we could have this moment together eating. I see a lot of you guys also like to eat your meals with me. Hope you guys had a good day. My day was fine. You know, I woke up, did a live stream, responded to the bullshit, you know, said my piece, and got a workout in. I've been reading this book. Oh yeah, you can see I'm starting to gain some weight. It's good. Becoming Supernatural. Dr. Joe Dispenza. It's a pretty fascinating one. There was another one I bought the other day when I was at the airport. I kind of got bored of, to be honest. I thought it would be more interesting, but maybe I'm just not far enough. It's called The Psychology of Money. It was pretty boring. I don't know. Maybe I have to get further. Honestly, what sold me on it was the fact that the James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, wrote like a foreword or endorsed it or whatever. But this is probably one of the most interesting books so far that I've read. I'm only on page like 20 or something like that, but it's fascinating. I'll tell you a little bit about what I've learned. So, I already knew, but starts off with, there's many different stories in the book. It starts off with this woman, paints this beautiful picture of her, you know, in her multi-million-dollar house. She makes $10 million a year. She's a psychotherapist, psychoanalyst, something like that. And, you know, the birds are chirping, summer's just around the corner, it's spring to end of spring. You know, her son is reading a comic book behind her, daughter's upstairs singing. She's trying to reach her husband, she can't. She hasn't heard from him. Knock on the door, police arrive. Husband passed away. And long story short, for the next 6 years of her life, she was probably in like the most depressed state she'd ever been. anger, resentment, sadness, grief, mourning, all that. She ended up having like a really bad relationship with some abusive prick. She couldn't work. She became paralyzed from the waist down because of her immune system being in this constant fight or flight mode, where her nervous system was just overactive. It was just overstimulated, and it wasn't allowing any of her body to heal whatsoever. So she was like bedridden. You know, she was in the hospital for a few months, finally got out. She couldn't really walk. Her mom had to move in, help her out. She moved in with that prick, with her kids. And then she got cancer, and she like had ulcers, and it was just like getting horrible, you know, in this horrible depressed state constantly. And she finally broke down one day on the floor, just crying, sobbing her eyes out, and asking the universe, asking God for help, for guidance, and preaching that, you know, if he helps her, then she's going to pass on her teachings to other people. She started changing her mindset. You know, whereas she was defined by the husband passing, and the grief with that, you know, when someone would say, "How are you doing?" she would replay all of those emotions in her mind, and she would go through it all over again for 6 years, right? Putting her in this very low vibration, very low state. And so once she prayed to God, broke down, said, you know, give me a path here, give me some guidance. And she started to change her framework of thinking, started to be more positive about things, started to find herself a little more. She started to meditate, and she started to visualize her life and what she wanted it to look like, what she wanted it to feel like, how she wanted to look, how she wanted to feel, things she wanted to do and accomplish. And within a few years, she was back on top. Cancer was gone. All of her health problems were gone. She was walking just fine. She was in a beautiful, loving relationship with someone new. She was speaking on stage to thousands of people, whatever it might be, about her journey and all that. And that is where I am in the first 20 pages. So I'm excited to see where it goes from here. But yeah, Becoming Supernatural, Dr. Joe Dispenza, New York Times bestselling author. How common people are doing the uncommon. It's pretty cool. I love stuff like that. I really think that we have so much power. I think we're all little mini gods, that we can really do whatever we want if we get out of our negative thinking. So, anything is achievable. Anything is possible. Anything. You have to believe, Neo. So, I've been, that's been my downfall too in life, is sometimes you fall into a negativity spiral. You just get more and more and more negative about things, and then all of a sudden everything's just wrong. And I feel that the universe is a mirror of yourself. You're in this vibrational state where everything's fucking wrong, everything's terrible, everyone is this, everyone is that. The moves you'll make, the decisions you'll make, the filter you have over your eyes and your brain will attract those things, because you'll be moving in that vibration. You'll be moving in that lane. It doesn't mean you have to be fake about it. Be like, oh, everything's great. It takes time. I always try to see the positivity in things. And that's one thing I've learned over the years. It's funny, as I'm saying that, I'm looking at this kombucha. It says clear mind. Funny. Just little things like that. But yeah, I mean, I truly think that we are so capable of so many things in this world. And quite often we are limited by our own mind. That's it. This it can set you free, or it can put you in jail, in your own mental jail. You're in control. Nobody else. You can blame other people for things, but it's not going to fix anything at the end of the day. So, interesting book. I just started it yesterday. Then I would say if you combine it with the book Atomic Habits, you know, making baby steps on things, changes. It's not difficult. I fell prey to this a long time ago too. Thinking that to change this huge thing of my life, you know, to get all the way over there, it seems so far away. If you make little changes every day, little baby steps, imagine where you'll be in a year. Let's say you make a YouTube video every day, starting today, for the next year, every day. You're gonna have more subscribers than if you didn't. I don't know if you'll be the next PewDiePie. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you'll have something special. I don't know. But baby steps. I think the key to this universe is to just try and attempt. And whatever you attempt at, if you stay consistent, you will eventually prevail. It's impossible to fail at anything as long as you stay consistent. It may take you longer than it takes me, or vice versa, but if you stick with it, you'll eventually win. Just a matter of when. You know. Yeah. I still didn't watch Visions. I don't know if I really care. I think I'll watch like the first episode. Looks cool. The Ronin one. I like that one. But besides that, I just can't be bothered really. I'll do it when I have time. Well, we'll finish this, report back when we got the cheesecake, and we'll do a little taste test. Finished our steak. Now we're gonna eat good old cheesecake. God damn it. I don't want to put the blueberry shit on there. When it comes to cheesecake, I'm quite the cheesecake connoisseur, I must say. It's okay. No. No. Overly sweet. Yeah, overly sweet for nothing. No. Fuck that. If I'm gonna poison myself with sugar, it better be good. Hell no, what a waste. Damn. Freshly cut kiwis. Oh, what the hell? Where's my fork? Okay. Nature's real sugar. Real candy. Nice. I'm gonna eat these for the next little bit. You got nothing really to say? Might as well crack a couple of pages. And what we got? I'm on page 816, I think. No, let's start at 16 again. I'll see you guys in a bit. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. See you in the next one.